Well, good morning, Hawk fans. Welcome to the UIL Class 4A Division I State Championship game from here in Round Rock, Texas at the Dell Diamond. A year ago, this Pleasant Grove team and this Calallen team met on this very stage in this same game. Today, a rematch is here, but these are not the same teams as last year. Each team has had teammates leave due to graduation and some making their trip here to the state championship stage for the first time. Your Hawks from Pleasant Grove High School taking on the defending state champion Wildcats from Calallen. Two huge programs with two great seasons. One trophy will be awarded at the end of today. I'm Matt Fry, joined by Jay Davis and Zach Doty here in the booth, high above home plate here at Dell Diamond, and a little bit of a rain delay, Jay, so we're starting about 45 minutes behind the original schedule, but it is cleared up and looking like it's going to be a beautiful morning for baseball.
Nope, it is going to be a great day for baseball as both of these teams are able to meet again, like you said. And Calallen just yesterday was moved up to the #1 ranked team in the nation. And so this is going to be a very, very good matchup for Pleasant Grove today. You know, Quinn shares a lot of times that in order to be the best, you have to beat the best. And so with the #1 national ranking, Calallen definitely has that coming in. If you look at Calallen's schedule, a lot of times, you know, you can look back. I don't think they've played anybody like Pleasant Grove so far this season.
Yeah, I think this will be the toughest matchup for both teams today. Both of these teams coming in 38 wins on the season. This is the winningest Pleasant Grove team in history with those 38 wins. The Hawks 38-4 have outscored opponents 334-84 on the season. Calallen 38-2. They have outscored their opponents 437-60. So a big veteran presence on both teams. And so certainly a big game today. The Hawks with Hunter Rose starting on the mound, who has had an incredible senior year. Just to continue his high school career, has pitched 62 innings on the season with a .45 ERA. This Calallen team likes to score quickly and early. We'll see if Hunter Rose and the Hawk defense can keep them off balance. Pleasant Grove, the home team today, wearing the gold tops and the white pants. Again, Hunter Rose on the mound. Buck Anderson, his battery mate, behind the plate. Around the horn, Walker Wright at first base. Christian May at second. Spencer Browning, the shortstop. Harrison Hoover is at third. In the outfield, Landon Fincher at left field. Chase Elrod at center field. And Blue Rose, the right fielder. Leading off for the Wildcats is their center fielder, number 5, Reese Rusher.
Yeah, he comes in with a .460 batting average and has 11 doubles on the season.
Now Hunter Rose delivers the first pitch. This one hit high and will float out of play over the right field side for strike one. And with that, the 4A Division I state championship game is underway here in Round Rock, home of the Round Rock Express, AAA affiliate. Pretty nice stadium here.
Yeah, facilities here are great. Definitely enjoy the spot that we're in. Got to watch the rain drizzle before the game started, and we were nice and dry.
The 0-1 count now coming from Rose. This one inside for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, Hunter Rose already showing some velocity to Calallen.
Went in at 91.7. This one just inside. 2 balls and 1 strike now, the count. We've been looking for a radar gun all season. They can stick one up on the board.
I like it.
This one hit hard towards Spencer Browning. He scoops it up at shortstop, fires over to first in time. And there's one out here in the top of the first. That will bring up Drayson Gomez. He is the shortstop for the Wildcats.
And he comes in with an astonishing .571 batting average and 49 RBIs. And he does have a solo home run, but 6 triples, so he's got some speed.
Gamez now steps in from the right side. This one hit hard, right back to Hunter Rose. Fields it easy. Little lob over to Walker Wright, and there are 2 out here in the bottom of the first, and that one got back to Hunter Rose in a hurry.
Yeah, Hunter working efficient so far. Just 1 pitch on that last at bat.
This brings up Drayton Mitchell, right fielder. He is also the second pitcher for these guys as well. Has a great season there, but playing right field at least to start this one.
So he comes in with a .527 batting average, but for the playoffs, he is batting .625 and does have 5 home runs.
Mitchell batting from the left side, facing the left-handed Rose. This one in for strike 1, little off-speed pitch. Coming in at 76.
Mitchell actually turned to the dugout, telling his teammates exactly what he saw.
This one in there, just a little bit high. Makes it 1 ball and 1 strike. This one up high as well. 2 balls and a strike. That time Hunter Rose adjusting his delivery just a little bit. Pretty good crowd out here to get this morning started. This one in there, down low. 3 balls and a strike. Hunter Rose takes a little long look in there just to confirm with home plate umpire where that one was. This one fouled off as he brings the heater up high in the zone. Makes it a full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Drayton Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell just not able to catch up to that fastball by Hunter Rose.
The payoff pitch coming now. This one in there for a called strike 3. Mitchell was trotting halfway down to first base and looked back. See how the umpire may have taken that look. But it is a strike 3, 3rd out of the inning, and that's the way they go down in order. We'll take a short break. Hawks will be due up on the other side of this. You're listening to Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. There's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
This is Hustler Country, a place where people earn their keep and make an honest living. We build machines that last because they have to. We make it, we test it, we break it, and we do it over and over again. So visit your local Hustler dealer and join us because we are Hustler.
All right, welcome back to Round Rock, Texas on the Dale Diamond for the 4A Division I state championship game. Hawks due up in this inning. Hunter Rose will lead things off for the Hawks, and Spencer Browning, Buck Anderson batting 3rd. Jay Selrod will bat 4th. The center fielder, Christian May, second baseman, batting 5th. Walker Wright, the first baseman, will be batting 6th. Blue Rose, the right fielder, bats 7th. Trevor Hendershot, designated hitter, will be batting 8th. And Landon Fincher, the left fielder for the Hawks, is batting 9th. On the mound for Calallen in this game is Collier Carroll. Comes in 67 1/3 innings pitched on the season. A 1.46 ERA, 10-1 on this season. 125 strikeouts to 31 bases on balls.
Yeah, Carroll comes in as their ace, and I've been wanting to see him since I saw, I guess, the first series that Calallen played he definitely has command over his pitches. When you start looking at your walks to strikeout ratio and then your strikeouts to innings pitch ratio, he definitely is a stud up there on the mound.
So Hunter Rose will be the first Hawk to face him. Hunter batting from the left side, hitting .458 on the season. Collier looks into his battery mate, Dallin DeBellis. This one hit hard back toward the second baseman. That's Closerman. Makes it over, and there's one out here as Hunter Rose with a ground out. Around the infield for Calallen, Blake Quinn at first base. Carson Klosterman at second base. Drayson Gomez at shortstop. Aiden Flores is the third baseman. Wyatt Duke in left field. Reese Rusher, the center fielder. Drayton Mitchell, the right fielder. Spencer Browning now stepping in for the Hawks. Number 19, the shortstop, batting from the right side.
Yeah, comes in with a .425 batting average for Pleasant Grove.
He looks at strike one. And the fastball in there right at 90 miles an hour for Collier. So both of these are for Carroll, rather. This one hit high and foul over the right field dugout. Now Spencer Browning in hole 0-2. Buck Anderson is on deck. Jace Elrod due up after Buck. This one foul back again, so Browning just a little bit behind those last two fastballs. That one coming in at 91.5.
Yeah, Carroll definitely putting some velocity into these pitches against Browning.
The 0-2 now to Spencer Browning. This one up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's one out here in the bottom of the first. Scoreless ball game between the Hawks and the Calallen Wildcats.
Yeah, straight out center field is 400.
This one popped high and foul. Yeah, a couple of souvenirs so far to folks. Keep the same count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Carroll shakes off the first pitch. Now he's ready. This one again fouled back. Browning just underneath these pitches.
I'm good with this at bat with Browning.
Carroll worked for it a little bit.
Catcher setting up outside.
This one low and inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now as we even the count. 2-2 count, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Little check swing called strike 3. So they say that Spencer Browning went around. There's 2 outs now, and that'll bring up Buck Anderson, the catcher, wearing number 23 for the Hawks.
Yeah, Buck comes in with a .303 batting average. And 3 home runs.
Buck Anderson, the Hawks' senior catcher. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one up near 92 from Carroll. This one outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Hawks up to bat. This one off speed, sits in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Carroll dialed in.
Timeout. Everybody steps off and We'll get reset and do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Buck Anderson up to bat. Jace Elrod on deck for Pleasant Grove. Should Buck get on base. This one fouled back off to the right. Keep the count the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of fastballs from Carroll, but I think if I threw 91 to 92, that's probably what I'd want to throw a lot as well.
Big, tall lefty. That one's going to be a called strike 3. Both pitchers doing their job in the first inning. We're scoreless as we head to the top of the second. We'll take a break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Sports injuries can happen.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
Today's game is brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust, Tatum Excavating Company, Mortgage Financial Services, So Fancy, Apricot Lane Boutique, Nothing Bundt Cakes, Super Bingo, Texar Federal Credit Union, Just Us Dumping, Premier Outdoor Equipment, Phone Pros, and Lone Star Air, home of the $99 Spring Special. Headed now into the top of the second. Hawks in the field. Hunter Rose set them down in order in the top half of this inning. This time he'll see the first baseman Blake Quinn, left fielder Wyatt Duke, and the catcher Dallin DeBellis due up for Calallen.
Yeah, Quinn comes in with a .351 batting average. Got 6 doubles and 2 triples and 4 home runs.
Big left-hander. Looks like a typical first baseman. Check swing foul for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. A little thick air out here, no wind moving. This one in there for strike 2 call. Right in the top of the zone.
Yeah, Dale Diamond is real grass and real dirt.
This one down a little bit low. Buck Anderson tried to frame it and pull it up there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, don't play on this a lot, but I tell you, when it's manicured like this, it probably plays very similar to turf. The 1-2 count here from Hunter Rose. Kind of adjust his speed. That one outside. It sailed away from him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in the top of the second. It's the first baseman, Blake Quinn. This one hit foul over the left field side out into the parking lot. He tried to catch up to that 91-mile-an-hour fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and no outs now as we get reset.
Yeah, Quinn is about as deep as you can get in the batter's box. I mean, his foot is on the chalk of the back of the batter's box. Big wide stance.
This one up high. And we've got a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes with no outs. This one hit hard. It's going to get that past Christian May for a base hit. And the Wildcats have the first base runner of the game. That one's just in the gap there between Christian May and Walker Wright. So Blake Quinn is at first.
Yeah, that ball had some pop coming off the bat, got through the infield pretty quick.
Brings up the left fielder, Wyatt Duke.
Wyatt Duke comes in with a .387 batting average, and he does have 46 RBIs on the season with 8 home runs.
Quinn has 4 stolen bases on the season. We'll see what kind of lead he tries to get against Hunter Rose over there. Rose being left-handed has a pretty good view of first base. Sends this one. There's Duke. Couldn't catch up to the fastball, fouls it off back into the home side dugout there at first base. A couple of Hawks having to jump out of the way of that one. No balls, 1 strike, no outs here. 1 man on base in the top of the second. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
A little heater there by Hunter Rose, coming in at 91 miles per hour.
No balls, 2 strikes. No outs here to Wyatt Duke. Again, Blake Quinn standing over on first for Calallen. This one up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Calallen batters are definitely trying to dictate the pace of the game.
Yep.
Stepping out each and every pitch.
Hunter Rose tries to work quickly, and as you say, just backing it up a little bit. That one just outside. See Buck Anderson trying to twist in just a little bit, see if he could coax that call. 2 balls, 2 strikes now, no outs. Hunter wants a different ball.
Yeah, it looks like the rain has started to come down again. That may be why Hunter wanted a different ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one just off the plate. You can hear the Hawk fans wanting that one. We got a full count once again.
Yeah, Duke has earned 20 based on balls this season.
This one fouled off, and we'll keep the count the same at 3 balls and 2 strikes, no outs here in the top of the second.
Yeah, Hunter's approach just to deliver the fastball. Duke's not able to get in front of that.
Duke calls timeout, wants to step outside the box. Everybody will get reset.
As quick as the rain came, it looks like it's left out.
Starting to at least dissipate. This one hit back. Spencer Browning gets a stop on it. It'll be a base hit, but Browning keeps anything from going further. That one was shot right back past the pitcher's mound. Browning with an athletic play to get over there and make a stop. Couldn't make a play to second. A little bit frustrated with himself, but it was good just to be able to get to that one. But with the second single in a row, Calallen now has runners at first and second here in the top of the second with no outs, and that brings in the catcher, Dallin DeBellis.
DeBellis comes in with a .430 batting average, and now that you've got a runner in scoring position, he's looking at increasing his RBI total, which currently sits at 42. We are going to get a courtesy runner.
Yep. Send somebody in to run for.
I think that's number 13, maybe.
Yep.
So it's going to be Coulter Patalis.
He does have 6 stolen bases on the season. Brought in as a courtesy runner throughout the year. So the Wildcats have 2 on, no outs here in the top of the second. Hunter Rose is facing Dallin DeBellis, the opposing catcher.
Walker Wright taking a few steps in, assuming there may be a bunt here.
He does show bunt, puts this one down. It's going to roll foul toward third base. Makes the count no balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, if he was able to keep that fair, that would have been a very, very good bunt.
It did not get too far down the line there. Of course, as you talked about earlier, natural grass and dirt, and also a little bit of rain. That dirt probably is a little bit sticky this morning. The 0-1 now. Puts it down again. Again, it's going to roll foul. So now there are 2 strikes.
Harrison does a good job staying on the ball and fielding it before it has a chance to possibly hit anything and get back into fair territory.
Hunter Rose takes quite a bit off of that pitch as he sent it. That one coming in at just under 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, the ground crew was hard at work getting this field ready to play. I don't think there's any pebbles left on there. They had brooms and rakes and all sorts of equipment to get this field ready after the rain this morning.
No balls, 2 strikes, no outs, 2 runners on the bases for Calallen. This one fouled back. We'll reset with the same count at 0-2.
Early in the game here in the second inning, Hunter Rose setting at 27 pitches.
DeBellis, the catcher, does have a .430 batting average. Let's see. This one inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one hit high toward right field. Walker Wright backing up for it, makes the catch. There will not be a checkup. He fires it back to second to Spencer Browning, and there's 1 out. That thing carried as far toward the stands as it could get. Walker Wright catching it just inside the net. We've got 1 out here in the top of the second. Still runners at first and second for Calallen, and that brings up number 15, the designated hitter, Jagger Batick.
Yeah, according to the flags in center field, there is 0 wind, but that ball did shift back towards the field of play. And Walker Wright actually caught that in fair territory, but made a good play and then moved it over to Spencer Brown.
A bit of English on that thing. This one fouled back for strike 1 for Batick.
Yeah, first name Jagger, I love it. The batting average comes in at a .472, and he actually comes in with 4 home runs just in the playoffs.
Pretty good sized kid, designated hitter.
7 home runs for the year, so he's definitely produced during these playoff series for Calallen.
Now a little drizzle starting again. This one hits him. Now we're going to have the bases loaded as that one comes inside, and Coach Fincher's going to come out and have a talk with Hunter Rose. And just gets away from him there and tags the batter. We got the 8-9 hitters due up, Aiden Flores and Carson Klosterman. Good time to force them into a double play. Just a little quick conversation there by Coach Fincher to his senior pitcher, Hunter Rose.
Yeah, as Coach Fincher was coming out, Harrison started taking a couple steps towards the mound, and Fincher just sort of gave him a hand gesture to stay there. It was going to be a short visit.
Now the rain coming down pretty heavily, sending A lot of the fans up underneath the overhang. At least there's a place where you can watch, protected from the elements. But the boys on the field are out there in the middle of it. One out here in the top of the second with the bases loaded. This one outside, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, good pitch, just a little bit outside, came in at 88 miles per hour.
This one down low. Anderson asks for a new ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Nowhere to put a runner. Hunter wants a different ball. That one a little slick. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out here in the top of the second. This one fouled off for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, with the humidity already being the way it was, now you've got rain and brand new balls. They've got to be smooth. Hunter Rose actually thrown back 2.
Yep.
To the dugout just to try to keep them out of rotation.
The 2-1 now with bases loaded. This one, a little chopper. Gets to Walker right at first. They get the lead runner. But the second one is going to be safe. A run is going to score. We'll have runners at the corners and 2 outs, but it is a fielder's choice RBI for Aiden Flores. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Wildcats. They'll bring up number 9 in the lineup, Carson Klosterman, the second baseman.
Calallen on the board first here. Top of the second inning.
This one in there for strike 1.
Tipping the miles per hour at 91.
Looks like the rain is pulled off again. This one in there for strike 2, called looking. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Calallen has runners at the corners. Hunter Rose's 37th pitch. This one hit high and foul. Both runners were in motion. They're going to have to back up and do it all over again. Number 9 hitter is in the box, and so should Klosterman get on, we'll start things back over with Reese Rusher. Wildcats have sent batters 3 through 9 to the plate in this inning, and Hunter hits this batter, and we'll have bases loaded once again. Coach Fincher saying he leaned over into it. Home plate umpire says he did not, so now we got bases loaded, and the leadoff man, Reese Rusher, stepping back in for Calallen. It's a big spot in this ball game, you feel, even this early. Calallen has shown the propensity to get out to early leads. The Hawks trying to get it shut down here in the top of the second.
Yeah, Rusher did ground out to Spencer Browning in the first inning with the first out of the ball game.
This one high and inside for ball 1. This one in there for called strike right across the plate. 86, little curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs with the bases loaded here in the top of the second. This one popped high, and it will go into the stands, about 5 feet out in front of us in the open window. Jay, I saw you trying to get out there to it.
Should have brought a fishing net. I'd have had it.
Just had to get out a little bit further. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here for Reese Rusher. The bases are loaded. This one chopped back to Hunter Rose. Lobs it over to first, and the inning is over. There's 2 hits, 1 run, 3 men left on base. Big out there at the end of that one by Hunter Rose. We'll take a short break. Be back for the bottom of the second. Chase Elrod, Christian May, and Walker Wright due up for Pleasant Grove. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Is your AC ready for the Texas heat? Keep your AC strong. Our $99 spring special is going on now. We check your refrigerant levels, condenser fan motor, contactors, blower motor, thermostat, and condensate drain. We also rinse condenser coils and change air filters. Call Lone Star Heat and Air today.
All right, and we are going to have a delay. They're pulling the players out. They are bringing out the tarp, and so we are going to have a pause in play from here at Dale Diamond. So we'll see how long this takes, but for now we are going to be in a rain delay. When we come back, we will be in the bottom of the second. Hawks will be due up, trailing 1-0 here in this one. So we're in a rain delay. We'll give you updates as we get them.
Have you noticed bad behavior has become normalized at interscholastic athletic events? Some fans seem angry. They lack civility toward one another. Some even get aggressive and unruly. Time out! What is going on? This has to stop. Let's not forget, school sports aren't just about winning. And they're definitely not an excuse to take your frustrations out on the official or the opponent. They're about teaching lessons like perseverance, respect, and empathy, so students can learn and grow as people, not just as players. We all have a role to play in setting a good example for our students and teaching them these important values. So fans, it's time to step up your game and behave positively at interscholastic athletic events in Texas.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been in the construction business for almost 20 years, doing the EIFS and stucco and stone and brick. So we started the Hoover Soft Wash to come in and be able to clean the buildings that we were doing the work on. We do a lot of commercial buildings, but we also do residential. We love to come in like after pollen has fallen in the spring and different things and get your home cleaned up, ready for the summertime. So we can definitely do that. Give us a call, Hoover Soft Wash, and we'll get you taken care of.
Texarkana. It's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online. We're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana. Fueling game day the local way. Texarkana, it's game day.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Have you noticed bad behavior has become normalized at interscholastic athletic events? Some fans seem angry. They lack civility toward one another. Some even get aggressive and unruly. Time out! What is going on? This has to stop. Let's not forget, school sports aren't just about winning. And they're definitely not an excuse to take your frustrations out on the official or the opponent. They're about teaching lessons like perseverance, respect, and empathy, so students can learn and grow as people, not just as players. We all have a role to play in setting a good example for our students and teaching them these important values. So fans, it's time to step up your game and behave positively at interscholastic athletic events in Texas.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. There's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
This is hustler country, a place where people earn their keep and make an honest living. We build machines that last because they have to. We make it, we test it, we break it, and we do it over and over again. So visit your local Hustler dealer and join us because we are Hustler.
Sports injuries can happen.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
Is your AC ready for the Texas heat? Keep your AC strong. Our $99 spring special is going on now. We check your refrigerant levels, condenser fan motor, contactors, blower motor, thermostat, and condensate drain. We also rinse condenser coils and change air filters. Call Lone Star Heat and Air today.
Hey, Texarkana. Your home should be the safest place for your family. I'm Jay with Livewire Electrical Services, and protecting homes is what we do every day. That's why we offer a free 40-point electrical safety evaluation with every call. We're trained to uncover the hidden dangers in your electrical system before they become a serious problem. Our electricians are drug tested and background checked for your peace of mind. Call Livewire today and let our family help keep yours safe and powerful.
Braving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been in the construction business for almost 20 years, doing the EIFS and stucco and stone and brick. So we started the Hoover Soft Wash to come in and be able to clean the buildings that we were doing the work on. We do a lot of commercial buildings, but we also do residential. We love to come in like after pollen has fallen in the spring and different things and get your home cleaned up, ready for the summertime. So we can definitely do that. Give us a call, Hoover Soft Wash, and we'll get you taken care of.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online, we're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company Texarkana, fueling game day the local way.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hawk fans, just an update. We are still in a rain delay here in Round Rock. They are taking the tarp back off the field. There'll be some water spots they'll have to squeegee and get worked out there. But the sun looks like it's coming out, so we'll start trying to get this thing going. And Jay, good to see that you made your way back up here after some little slip and slide runs down there on the tarp. And we'll say doing it without your shirt off was a bold choice, but I'm glad you're back up here with us.
Well, it's unfortunate that we couldn't show the stream, but maybe maybe that's going to show up sooner or later on
Somebody
YouTube Shorts.
Will show it as a highlight, and so we'll see what happens there. But anyway, still a little short rain delay. We will get back with you here in just a little bit once we get this thing rolling again, but wanted to give you an update here on Texarkana Game Day.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
All right, Hawk fans, we are about to get things back underway here in Round Rock. We'll be in the bottom of the second inning. The Hawks will be on offense. Pleasant Grove trailing it 1-0 in the last inning. The Wildcats sent up 6 batters. They got the bases loaded twice. Only got one across, though. Hunter Rose got out of that jam there at the end of that one. And now the Hawks offense will get a chance to get things rolling again. Had a pretty heavy downpour. They covered the field up. And I tell you, Jay, this grounds crew here at this Dell Diamond has done a great job today. Try to get this thing ready for these guys to be able to play.
Yeah, they did a good job getting the tarp off the field and getting a little extra dirt put on the field on some wet spots, and then the design on this field, it drained very, very quickly.
Yeah, when they pulled that tarp off, we saw some pretty big water puddles out there, and like you say, they're just gone and dried up. So Collier Carroll is the man on the bump for the Calallen Wildcats. Retired the Hawks in order back in the bottom of the first. It's been a while since we were there, so he's getting warmed back up. Pleasant Grove will have Jace Elrod, Christian May, Walker Wright. The first 3 due up here in this inning. We did see Hunter hit a couple of batters there in that inning. He was pitching in the rain, and so we know some people commented on that. You had the Hawks on defense during the rain, then when they came off the field and decided to cover up with the tarp and delay for just a little bit. So but now we got it rolling. The sun has come out, still no rain, so now it's just a little bit hotter and maybe a little bit more humid. And Jace Elrod, the Pleasant Grove Hawks center fielder, will step in here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do with his .369 batting average coming into today's game.
Looks at ball 1 up high. Crowds have filed back in, and we're starting to see the crowds for the next couple of games showing up. A full slate of games scheduled for today. Jace looks at strike 1 here, 1 ball, 1 strike now here in this inning. So we'll probably start to get a little bit fuller crowd. This one a shot. Shortstop is able to scoop it up, but Jace is going to chase it out. That was a hard hit ball. Gamez did a good job to get a glove on it, stop it from being an extra base hit, but he was not able to get the out. And so the Hawks have a leadoff runner on base as Jace Elrod is over at first, and that brings up Christian May, second baseman today for the Hawks.
Yeah, Christian May coming in with a .430 batting average, and with Jace Elrod getting on first base, he's going to have the right side of the infield pretty open to be able to drive through the infield with a base hit.
Christian May, left-hander. Swing and a miss, strike 1 as Carroll reaches back and throws this one, tops out just over 90 miles an hour. No balls, 1 strike, no outs here with 1 man on base in the bottom of the second. Christian May showing bunt. A little soft toss over toward first base. Jace Elrod back easily as Carroll gets it over to Quinn, the first baseman. No balls, 1 strike to Christian May now in the batter's box. Go back, check on Jace again. Back in plenty of time once again.
Christian May stepping out of the box. I wonder what the best play here is. Do you go down the first base line or third base line here on a bunt? With the first baseman holding.
Swing and a miss. Jace is going towards second, and he's going to be out. As the catcher to Dallas did a good job to pop up and get there. Christian May, it looked like a hit and run rather was on. Christian May swinging strike. So now there's no balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, that pitch is on the high side as Christian May works the count to 1-2.
This one down low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here the Calallen faithful a little bit unhappy with that call.
Yeah, that one on the inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Christian May up to bat. Just fouls this one off. Got into the glove of the catcher for a strikeout. A little tip catch, and so there are 2 outs now. And that'll bring up Walker Wright. Jace Elrod was able to get on with a single, got caught stealing. Strikeout from Christian May. Now there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Hawks trailing it 1-0.
Walker Wright coming in with a .268 batting average.
This one outside for ball 1. It's pitch number 23 for Collier Carroll.
Yeah, left field probably playing deeper of all the outfielders right now.
Swing and a miss. That one comes inside on the hands of Walker Wright as he tries to catch up to it, swings over the top of it. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Yeah, this rain delay definitely did not impact the velocity. That came in at 91 miles per hour.
This one outside for ball 2. Both pitchers trying to work those outside edges. We saw the same thing with Hunter Rose. Neither one of them getting it today. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Walker Wright. This one fouled off over the right field side into the parking lot. Evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the second. No runs across for Pleasant Grove. This one catches the outside corner for a called strike 3, and that's going to be 3 outs. So the Hawks get 1 hit, no errors, no one left on base, and no runs. We'll take a break. Head back to the top of the third. You're listening to Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. There's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
This is Hustler Country, a place where people earn their keep and make an honest living. We build machines that last because they have to. We make it, we test it, we break it, and we do it over and over again. So visit your local Hustler dealer and join us because we are Hustler.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Round Rock as we head to the top of the third. Hawks trailing at 1-0. Calallen due back up in this half inning. Last time Hunter Rose and company were out in the field, it was in a little bit of a rain downpour before an extended delay. We are ready to get this thing rolling again. 2-3-4 due up in this inning. Drayson Gomez, Drayton Mitchell, and Blake Quinn. Gomez, the shortstop, grounded out in his first at bat. This one down low. 1 ball, no strikes.
Again, as one of the two with 500-plus batting averages coming into today's game.
And down low, bounces off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Rose has thrown 45 pitches so far. This one catches the outside corner. Strike 1, 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Here in the top of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Might have got a slight piece of it. Evens the count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Gamez.
Yeah, Hunter took that one at 72 miles an hour. Definitely dropped the speed.
This one hit high and hard toward the gap. Jace Elrod coming over underneath it, as well as Landon Fincher. Fincher calls him off, pulls it down, and there's 1 out here with the long, deep fly out. I'll bring up the right fielder, Drayton Mitchell. Struck out looking in his first at-bat.
Yeah, with it taking us a while to get into the 3rd inning, I always wonder with these rain delays, what that does to pitchers as they, have to sit for a little bit longer than normal. But it definitely didn't impact Calallen, and it does not look like it's impacted Hunter Rose at all as well.
Wildcats have 2 hits on the day. Hawks have 1.
Buck Anderson getting some equipment looked at.
Have a communication device the coaches use to call the pitches. One of the things allowed in high school baseball. Drayton Mitchell, the right fielder, steps in from the left side. Mitchell, a dangerous hitter with a .527 average. Looks at this one, strike 1 on the outside. Rose back, set and ready as Mitchell steps in. This one a little bit low and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, Mitchell, a very dangerous hitter, comes in with 9 home runs and 5 triples.
This one a hit toward Spencer Browning, scoops it up there at short, fires over to Walker Wright at first, and there are 2 outs. Here in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, Hunter Rose doing very well against their number 1 hitter, Mitchell. Not allowing him on base yet.
This brings up Blake Quinn. He is the first baseman. He got things started in that 2nd inning for the Wildcats with a single. Came around to score the lone run in this ball game. He looks at strike 1. This one outside. Hunter will do that little delayed pitch, but so far when he's come with that, it's affected his location just a little bit. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. This one just catches that outside corner. Makes the count 1-2.
Blake Quinn deep in the batter's box, like last at bat.
Gets late on this one, fouls it off just over the net toward the 3rd base side. Keep the same count at 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Young man got him a souvenir.
Rose sending that one in there at 92 miles an hour. This one low and outside, evens the count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Doesn't go defense, all playing in their regular expected spots.
Swing, foul tipped into Buck Anderson's glove for a strikeout. And that's the way the top of the 3rd will end. Hunter Rose sets them down in order. We'll take a break, and the Hawks will be due back up to bat. 7-8-9 due up for Pleasant Grove. We'll take a break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Sports injuries can happen anytime.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Round Rock as we head to the bottom of the third. Blue Rose, Trevor Hendershot, and Landon Fincher, the first three due up for the Hawks in this inning. A 1-0 affair in favor of the Calallen Wildcats right now. Collier Carroll has thrown 26 pitches, one hit so far. It's Jace Elrod. Got on base to start the last inning, was caught stealing. Bring up the sophomore right fielder, Blue Rose. He bats from the left side. Blue batting .287 on the season. Had a huge game 2 versus Salina. Clinching game to come down here.
Blue Rose working with his batting gloves, stepping into the batter's box here.
He looks at ball one up high from Carroll. 1 ball, no strikes. Blue Rose puts this one in play. Gamez scoops it up at shortstop, fires over to first in time. It's a ground out, and there's one out here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring up Trevor Hendershot, designated hitter.
And Trevor's been very, very impressive in this spot as DH, coming in with a .370 batting average.
Blue Rose, Hendershot, and Landon Fincher, the 3 underclassmen in this starting 9 for the Hawks. First 6 are all seniors this year. Hendershot bats from the right side. Looks at ball one outside. Heading the count now, 1-0, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. This one in there for a strike right at the knees. Tops just over 91 miles an hour. So this one a little bit low. You could see the Bellis tried to pull that thing up, see if he could frame it. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out to Trevor Hendershot. This one in on the hands, and knuckleballer over toward first base. Blake Quinn able to reach up and pull that one down. A little short line out. Tell you, if it was just a little bit higher, it would drop down for a base hit. That'll bring up Landon Fincher, number 9 man in the lineup. So far, Carroll has not faced more than the minimum in any inning. We'll see if Fincher can get something rolling here.
Yeah, Carroll's only pitched 32 times so far.
Fincher shows bunt, pulls it back. It's still a called strike 1 as it comes across the middle there. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. This one catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Fincher digs back in.
This one called strike 3 on the outside edge. And that's the way the third inning will end. No runs, no hits. No one left on base. We'll take a break. Come back and the Hawks will be out on the field. This is Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Is your AC ready for the Texas heat? Keep your AC strong. Our $99 spring special is going on now. We check your refrigerant levels, condenser fan motor, contactors, blower motor, thermostat, and condensate drain. We also rinse condenser coils and change air filters. Call Lone Star Heat and Air today.
Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball is brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust, Tatum Excavating Company, Mortgage Financial Services, So Fancy, Apricot Lane Boutique, Nothing Bunt Cakes, Super Bingo, Texar, Just Us Dumping, Premier Outdoor Equipment, Phone Pros, and Lone Star Heating and Air, home of the $99 spring special. Heading now to the top of the fourth, Hunter Rose and company on the field. They'll face 5, 6, 7 in the lineup. Wyatt Duke, Dallin DeBarris, and Jagger Badick in this half inning. Duke had a single his first time up. Yeah, a little shot right back up to middle that Mr. Browning did a good job of corralling to keep in the infield. He looks at strike one down the middle. No balls, one strike. This one fouled off. Back toward the suites over there. Don't know if we got anybody watching in the suites today. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs here in the top of the fourth.
I do see a couple of them out on the porches.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. It gets away from Buck Anderson. He fires it down to first. And there's one away here in the top of the fourth. I'll bring up the catcher, Dallin DeBellis. And I'll pop up over to Walker Wright, his last time up. This one low and outside for ball 1. Little off-speed pitch that just didn't curve in there quite enough. That was pitch number 59 for Hunter. That one catches the outside. Nope, they're going to stay still a little bit too far outside. So 2 balls, no strikes, and 1 out.
You go from 74 miles an hour to 87 miles an hour.
This one catches the inside corner for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. A little slider that time. Off speed. Gets DeBellis swinging early over the top. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out here at the top of the fourth. That one called strike 3. That's 3 strikeouts in a row for Hunter Rose, and that brings up Jagger Badick, the designated hitter. He was hit by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, DeBellis knew that was a called 3rd strike. He started taking a step to the dugout before the umpire really even made the call. Hunter Rose coming in with back-to-back strikeouts here in the 4th inning.
That one in there for a called strike 1.
Yeah, Hunter hit 2 batters last inning, and Jagger was the first of those victims.
This one high and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Baddock steps out of the box. Now back in, and everyone's ready. This one low. Buck Anderson seeing if he could talk the umpire into something. Could not. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
It did look good to me, but it was just a little bit outside.
Probably a little bit. That one up high and inside, and now we've got 3 balls and 1 strike. And that one is going to be left up high, and that's going to be a base on balls, and that's the 2nd time Badick has had a free trip to first base, and so the Wildcats have a base runner once again. This brings up Aiden Flores. He hit into a fielder's choice and actually had an RBI as he knocked in Blake Quinn for the lone run in this ball game. His last time up. Flores, the third baseman. This one high for ball one. We haven't seen Hunter try anything over to first base. This one outside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, Hunter steps off, takes a little deep breath, and composes himself, steps back on the rubber.
Toss back over toward first. Badic dives back into the bag. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. 1 man on for Cal. And they get over there and he's out. Hunter Rose guns him down. You lean too far, young man. And that's going to be out number 3 for the inning. We'll take a break. You're listening to Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Hey, Texarkana, your home should be the safest place for your family. I'm Jay with Livewire Electrical Services, and protecting homes is what we do every day. That's why we offer a free 40-point electrical safety evaluation with every call. We're trained to uncover the hidden dangers in your electrical system before they become a serious problem. Our electricians are drug tested and background checked for your peace of mind. Call Livewire today and let our family help keep yours safe and powered.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
Welcome back to Round Rock. Hawks do back out on offense as Hunter Rose gets out of that last inning on the throw out to first base. We'll start the lineup back over. So Hunter Rose, Spencer Browning, and Buck Anderson due up. So far, Collier Carroll has pitched a gem for Calallen. Has not faced more than 3 batters in any inning. Did give up 1 hit to Jace Elrod, and Elrod was caught stealing. So far, it's the only base runner the Hawks have had. Wildcats have only had 2 hits in this game. They did manage to squeeze a run across, and that's the differential here. So now Hunter Rose, pitcher for the Hawks, stepping in to see if he can help his own cause as he bats from the left side. He had a ground out to the second baseman on the first pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, I'd like to see Pleasant Grove get a couple of base runners just to put a little pressure on the pitcher here.
This one is going to be a base runner as he hits Hunter Rose in the hand. Hunter is hurting there. That one at 90 miles an hour. Not sure what hand it's going to be on. That may be something with the hit by a pitch. Hunter Rose, I got trainer coming out to check on Hunter, see how his hand is. This may have some interesting implications as we go. He immediately reached for his hand there. This is his left hand that they're looking at. Stephanie Bridges, head trainer for the Hawks, does an incredible job with all of our student athletes. She's out there looking at him. Coach Fincher out there as well as Coach Perlman. The Hawks are going to have a base runner, not necessarily the way you want to do it. Spencer Browning waiting to come up for Pleasant Grove. So Hunter's going to head down to first base. Make his way down there.
Morgan Smith did get a good video of Hunter catching the base runner on first base. We'll see if we can't get this loaded up for y'all to see. But until then, you've got Spencer Browning here with Hunter Rose on first base.
Spencer struck out his first time up, had a little check swing. He wasn't sure that he went around on, but it was called. Chuck Zach saying it hit him in the left arm, not the hand, so that's good news. First one in there to Spencer Browning is for a strike down low. The Hawks with one man on base. No balls, one strike, one out. Hunter Rose getting a decent lead over there at first. They toss back over to check on him. He's back standing up. See that throw out the last inning there. The 0-1 now to Spencer Browning. This one down a little bit too low. One ball and one strike with no outs.
Yeah, Hunter Rose definitely taking the largest lead that I've seen a base runner take so far. Just got to wonder if the catcher's paying attention and maybe throws behind.
Hunter back plenty of time once again as he sees Carroll coming that way. Collier Carroll has thrown 38 pitches so far. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Hawks trailing 1-0. Again, they check back on Hunter Rose over at first. This one outside to Spencer Browning. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Spencer Browning digs back in, swings the bat a few times.
This one up high. 3 balls and 1 strike to Spencer Browning.
Spencer Browning has actually walked 24 times so far this season.
Check back on Hunter Rose again. Rose, only the second Hawk base runner on the base pass today, reached the hit by a pitch. 3-1 count now to Spencer Browning. This one high for ball 4, and the Hawks have 2 runners on base with no outs here in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up Buck Anderson. He struck out looking to end the first inning.
Buck Anderson staring down the line at coach, getting his signals. Buck Anderson does come into this match with 41 RBIs and 2 Hawks on the base path.
If he can put something into the outfield for a base hit here, we'll at least have a tie ball game. Hunter Rose at second, Spencer Browning at first, Buck Anderson in the box for the Hawks. Set this one outside for ball 1.
Left fielder is playing the deepest of the outfielders.
One ball, no strikes, no outs.
No Hawk runner being held on base to speak of.
This one up high for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Buck Anderson.
Carroll having some issues right now finding a strike zone.
This one outside, way in the left batter's box. 3 balls, no strikes. And now the catcher, DeBellis, wants to go out and touch base with his pitcher. See a lot of the fans, waving fans at their faces. This bright sunshine has brought the heat out here. 3 balls, no strikes, no outs. Runners at first and second for Pleasant Grove here in the bottom of the 4th. As Collier Carroll gets set once again, facing Buck Anderson in the box. This one in there for a strike at the knees. 3 balls, 1 strike now.
Yeah, it's only 81, but it is a muggy 81 degrees here in Round Rock.
Feels like the sun's sitting right on top of you. The 3-1 now to Buck Anderson. Turn to check on Hunter Rose at second. He's back in plenty of time. Not really anyone over there to make a play. Carroll maybe just seeing if he could catch somebody sleeping.
Yeah, third base is playing in a little bit. Shortstop is covering second base, so there's a big hole on the left-hand side.
This one low and inside for ball 4, and the Hawks have the bases loaded with no outs here in the bottom of the 4th, and Jace Elrod steps in. He has the only Hawk hit of the game, had a single to start the 2nd.
I see a couple of Calallen coaches with their foot on the top step of the dugout, but no movement to go visit their pitcher right now.
Elrod hitting .369 on the season, steps in from the left side. Center fielder today with Hunter Rose on the mound. This one inside up near his chin for ball 1.
Carroll takes an extra long look into the dugout.
Hunter Rose is at third, Spencer Browning at second, Buck Anderson at first for the Hawks, Jace Elrod. Number 4 batter in the lineup stands in, no outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Looks at this one high and inside. And now pitching coach wants to come out and have a conversation with his infield. There's nowhere for Carroll to put anybody. We'll come talk to him. As you said, he's having a few issues finding the zone here. Sometimes this just gets your folks settled down. You see him wiping the sweat off of his face there. As you said, it is sticky and humid. Coach Fincher talking to Rose, Browning, and Elrod. Buck Anderson standing over at first. Coach Perlman talking to him. Coach Perlman has been in this situation before. So now we get everybody reset and we come back to it. It's 2 balls, no strikes, and no outs to Jace Elrod. We're in the bottom of the 4th, and now the Wildcats are sending a crew down to the bullpen on the visitor side. Collier has thrown 49 pitches. This is the first time he's been in a jam. I'll pause as we wait for the folks to get out into the bullpen. It's a professional ballpark. Bullpen's out in the outfield walls. All right, so now we're ready. Hawks with the bases loaded. Jace Elrod with a 2-0 count here with no outs in the bottom of the 4th. This one pitches that outside corner on the low side. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Elrod steps back in the box and ready. Hitting from the left side.
First and third are still playing in the grass.
This one, a little chopper toward first. They fire home, get the out there. Everybody will move over. So they're able to get the lead runner in Hunter Rose. Elrod got over the top of that one. And that'll bring up Christian May. Christian May struck out his last time up. This is a big time that we need something from Christian May. Bases loaded. Don't squander this opportunity here in the bottom of the fourth. One out for the Hawks. Spencer Browning on third, Buck Anderson at second, Jace Elrod at first. Second baseman Christian May.
And this is the opportunity that you want to be able to come up with bases loaded.
A few times this year we've seen Christian May put it in the gap at right center. A good time for that. Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball one. Outside, you can see the corners both crashing in. And now the Hawks are going to send in Caden Clark to run for Buck Anderson.
And Christian May has actually walked 17 times himself this season. An RBI is an RBI.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Strike one, even the count at 1 apiece. The Hawks have bases loaded without a hit. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Yeah, Clark's taking a couple extra steps once the pitch is delivered, so any hit in the outfield, I think, scores 2.
This one outside for ball 2. 2-1 count now to Christian May. Fouls this one off. Chase that slider out of the zone a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out.
Yeah, 91 miles an hour, just not able to catch up to that pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The bases loaded for Christian May. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and now there's 2 outs.
Yeah, good job there by Carroll. Really take Christian May to the dugout with a strikeout.
Brings up Walker Wright. He struck out looking his last time up, and now there are 2 outs with bases loaded. This one up high for ball 1. Walker Wright bats from the right side. Throws left-handed.
Yeah, a big moment here for Walker Wright. I told him to enjoy the day and just let the game come to him.
This one catches the outside edge. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Walker Wright. Hawks with their best opportunities so far in the game. Turn around and check on Caden Clark at second. He's back in plenty of time. There's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth for Walker Wright. He steps in with bases loaded.
Anything through the infield is going to score at least 1.
This one fouled back. He would like that one back as he just got underneath it. Felt like he timed it well. Now there are 2 strikes. That one came in at 91 miles an hour from Carroll. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Normal depth for all infielders.
Collier Carroll steps off, turns to check on Caden Clark at second. Spencer Browning's at third. Caden Clark at second, running for Buck Anderson. Jace Elrod is at first. Swing and a miss, strike three, and Carroll gets out of a jam. The Hawks leave the bases loaded. No runs on no hits. They leave 3 men on base. Hawks still trail it 1-0. So we head to the top of the 5th. 8-9-1, 2 up for the Wildcats. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Hi, I'm John Hoover with Hoover Stone and Stucco and Hoover Soft Wash. We've been in the construction business for almost 20 years, doing the EFS and stucco and stone and brick. So we started the Hoover Soft Wash to come in and be able to clean the buildings that we were doing the work on. We do a lot of commercial buildings, but we also do residential. We love to come in like after pollen has fallen in the spring and different things and get your home cleaned up, ready for the summertime. So we can definitely do that. Give us a call, Hoover Soft Wash, and we'll get you taken care of.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online, we're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana, fueling game day the local way.
All right, welcome back. The Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball is brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust, Tatum Excavating Company, Mortgage Financial Services, So Fancy, Apricot Lane Boutique, Nothing Bundt Cakes, Super Bingo, Texar, Just Us Dumping, Premier Outdoor Equipment, Phone Pros, and Lone Star Heating and Air. Head into the top of the 5th inning, Hawks trailing 1-0. Aiden Flores, number 8 in the lineup, the third baseman, hitting to a fielder's choice and actually has the lone RBI in the ball game, and this is going to be a base hit as he sends this one just over the shortstop. Drops down in left center. And so the Wildcats will have a base runner to start the top of the 5th. Bring up number 9, Carson Klosterman. He is the second baseman. He was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Klosterman comes in with .323 batting average. That was the 4th time that he was hit this season. A little soft toss over to check on Flores. Flores was on base when Badic was thrown out to end the last half inning that the Hawks were on defense. This one, a little bunt put down. Newton picks it up, or Hoover picks it up, fires it over to first, but it does move a runner over. Yeah, well-executed bunt there by Klosterman. But in a 1-0 game, more importantly, they do move the runner over to second base.
So now we're back to the top of the lineup. Reese Rusher has 2 groundouts in the game. So the leadoff man plays center field. He steps in with a man in scoring position, rather. Looks at this one. High and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. This one off speed down low. 2 balls and no strikes and 1 out.
Yeah, that one came in just under 70 miles an hour as he takes a lot off of that pitch.
Dropped just a little bit too early. We're trying to see if he could get Rusher out ahead of 1. The 2-0. This one across for a strike. It's the count, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Rusher steps back into the batter's box.
This one hit hard towards Spencer Browning at shortstop. Fires it over to first, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, Spencer does a good job sort of delaying the throw to first just to make sure that the runner, Aiden Flores, stays on second base.
They'll bring up shortstop Drayson Gomez. There's a ground out and a fly out 0 for 2 in today's game. Steps in with a runner in scoring position. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Flores standing on second base for the Wildcats. Hunter Rose has thrown 77 pitches so far. Here in the top of the 5th. This one inside for strike 1. Catches that inside corner right above the belt.
Hey, Gomez looking for his first hit. Hunter Rose actually looking at Spencer Browning for a couple of signs from him.
This one, little liner over to Walker Wright at first. Walker Wright able to jump up, pull that one down, and that's the way the inning ends. So 1 hit, no runs across, 1 man left on base. Take a break, head to the top of the 6th. Blue Rose, Trevor Hendershot, Landon Fincher due up for Pleasant Grove. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Round Rock as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Hawks trailing 1-0. Pleasant Grove threatened in the last inning, sent 6 batters to the plate. Had the bases loaded after the first 3 with a hit by pitch and a pair of walks, but then unable to get anybody in. Fielder's choice and 2 strikeouts. So now the bottom of the order. Need to get something going here in the bottom of the 5th. Blue Rose, Trevor Hendershot, and Landon Fincher. They were all up last in the 3rd inning. Hawks have 1 hit on the day. That was from Jay Selrod back in the 2nd.
Yeah, definitely not to the point where you're pressing. You're just wanting to execute, what's in front of you. Whatever Carroll gives Blue to put into the field of play, just drive it to that area of the field. And he's got the speed to be able to, outrun an infield hit. So just not to the point where I think there's just a lot of pressure on the Hawks yet.
Absolutely. This will be the 2nd time these guys have seen Carroll today. This one outside and low for ball 1. Blue Rose 287 on the season. One in there for a strike at the knees. Evens the count now, 1 ball and 1 strike. In the bottom of the 5th here in the 4A Division I state championship game. Blue Rose, a sophomore right fielder. The left side box for Pleasant Grove. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Got out ahead of that off speed there. Came in just under 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, good cut, just way ahead of the pitcher there.
Both of these pitchers doing a good job of commanding velocity. This one outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. It would have been hard for me to sit there and watch that one, Jay.
Yeah, it would have been tough to keep the bat on the shoulder, but good eye there by Blue.
2-2 count now, no outs here in the bottom of 5. This one way outside, makes it a full count.
Yeah, it's the first pitch that we've seen be that far off target.
Payoff pitch coming now to Blue Rose. This one called strike looking, catches that inside edge. And there's one out here in the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Trevor Hendershot. Sort of muscled one off of his hands that lined out to the first baseman his last time up.
Hendershot digging in.
This one gets past the third baseman. It'll be down the left field side. Hendershot will have a single. And the Hawks have a base runner for the second inning in a row. Let's see if we can get something across here. Trevor Hendershot just sneaks that thing between the third baseman, Flores, and the foul line.
Just a little bit more aggressiveness, and he possibly could have gotten to second base. The throw from the left fielder was off, and Hendershot sort of just had to make the decision to either does he make a run for it or not, but he decided to stay at first base.
So bring up Landon Fincher. He struck out looking his last time up. Number 9 in the lineup, the left fielder. One out here in the bottom of the 5th. Hawks have Trevor Hendershot on first base. See if Fincher shows bunt here. Fire back over to check on Hendershot. He's back in plenty of time. Hendershot, a junior designated hitter. Fincher does show bunt, pulls it back as it comes high and inside up near his chin. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, Fincher does a good job just to be able to maneuver his body to get out from where that pitch was coming.
Fincher number 9 in the lineup. Hunter Rose on deck should Fincher be able to get on.
Outside of the infield is open.
This one catches the outside edge for strike 2. Excuse me, strike 1 rather. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 man on.
Hendershot taking inch steps towards second. Throw over to first, but he's back in time.
Plenty of time on the check from caller Carroll. Fincher back in now. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Fincher just didn't look like he was committed to that pitch. Really needs to dig in here and find one he can drive through the infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. This one low, bounces away from the catcher. Hendershot going towards second. He is in there safe with the stolen base.
Yeah, the tag came in high. Hendershot able to get in there. Now you've got a Hawk in runner scoring position.
DeBellis was able to get to that thing and get it there quickly. Now they're going to pull Hendershot out, and they're going to send in a courtesy runner, Caden Clark, for him. Another thing that does is it takes the double play out by moving the runner over. So now the Hawks with a runner in scoring position, 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out to Landon Fincher.
All those that are watching our audio stream, we appreciate you joining us today. Take the time to share the feed so we can let more people get in on the end of this game.
2-2 count now to Fincher. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Hunter Rose. He's a ground out. He's 0 for 1. But the ground out was hit by a pitch his last time up.
Hunter Rose has 21 combined doubles and triples. Be a good spot for one.
This one comes across for strike 1. Little off-speed pitch down the middle, 77 miles an hour. Caden Clark at second for the Hawks, running in place of Hendershot. 0-1 count now to Hunter Rose with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. This one, same pitch in off speed for a strike. Hunter Rose in the hole, 0-2. Turn to check on Clark. He is back. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on second. Hunter Rose in the box, leadoff man in the lineup. Up for his 3rd at-bat of the contest. This one low and outside for ball 1. Carroll probably trying to see if he could get Hunter to chase on something. Low and in the dirt.
Yeah, head 0-2. You don't want to give him anything to drive. Chase pitch is good.
1 ball, 2 strikes now. This one low and outside. Evens the count now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hunter Rose in the box. Spencer Browning is on deck. Two count. This one shot to second base. Klosterman scoops it up, fires over to first. It's in time. And there's 3 outs. So the Hawks get no runs, 1 hit. 1 man left on base, still trailing at 1-0 as we head to the top of the 6th. 3-4-5 due up for the Wildcats. We'll take a break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 50% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Pleasant Grove Hawk baseball is brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust, Tatum Excavating Company, Mortgage Financial Services, So Fancy, Apricot Lane Boutique, Nothing Bunt Cakes, Super Bingo, Texar, Just Us Dumping, Premier Outdoor Equipment, Phone Pros, and Lone Star Heating and Air. Heading now to the top of the 6th inning. Hawks have only given up 3 hits. Wildcats have given up 2 hits. 1-0 ball game in favor of Calallen. They scored in the 2nd on a fielder's choice. Since then, each team has threatened at times. Just seen a fantastic ball game by both of these pitchers dueling against each other. Hunter Rose still on the bump for Pleasant Grove. He'll be facing 3-4-5 in the lineup. Drayton Mitchell, the right fielder, steps in. He's 0 for 2. He looks at ball 1. This one low and outside, 2 balls. and no strike. And now Coach Fincher wants to bring in everybody. We'll see if this will be the end for Hunter Rose. Hunter does not look happy if it's going to be. We'll see if he tells Coach let him keep going here. So he doesn't act like he wants to take the ball, so we'll see what the Hunter checking with
Well, should there be a change, I'm assuming that it would go to Spencer Browning, so we're definitely not going to get a clue as any work in the bullpen because
no,
he's on the field and he doesn't take bullpen anyway.
Yeah, I don't think anybody will be in the Hawk bullpen today. Anybody that throws the ball is on the field. Keep going here. 2 balls, no strikes. Just sort of a little reset there with everybody in the infield. Hunter Rose has thrown 82 pitches today. Of the 82 pitches, 49 of them have been strikes. This one low and outside, that one not one of the strikes. 3 balls and no strikes to Drayton Mitchell. This one catches that outside corner for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs here in the top of the 6th. This one hit hard and foul by Mitchell. A little off-speed pitch there. He got around on just a little bit too early.
Yeah, for both teams, this has been a long day.
This one shot back to Spencer Browning, fires over to first in time. And there's one out. Yeah, we are 3.5 hours from scheduled first pitch. Of course, they were here well before that. We've been at the ballpark for 5 hours now. Through a couple of rain delays, one before the game and one during the game. Now Blake Quinn steps in. He has one of the 3 hits on the day for Calallen. He struck out his last time up as the first baseman. 1 for 2, looks at ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here. This one in there for a strike. That one just over 89 miles an hour from Hunter Rose. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. This one hit hard and deep. Jace Elrod floating under it at center field. And it will die there. Long fly out number 2. So we've seen good contact by the last 2 hitters for Calallen. 1 foul, that one deep to Jace Elrod. And there's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th, and that brings up Wyatt Duke. He has 1 for 2 today. A single and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, here in the 6th inning, Hunter Rose still hitting that 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. This one chopped toward third. Hoover scoops it up, fires to first. 3 outs, 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 6th. We head now to the bottom of the 6th. Hawks will have Spencer Browning, Buck Anderson, and Jace Elrod due up in the bottom of the inning. We'll take a break. You're listening to Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day. Welcome back to Round Rock as we head into the bottom of the 6th. Hawks trailing it 1-0 here versus Calallen. Collier Carroll has scattered 2 hog hits. Not allowed anyone across. Hawks do have a couple of folks out in the bullpen. Not sure who that is. Pleasant Grove will send Spencer Browning, Buck Anderson, and Jace Elrod up. This is the guys are a combined 1 for 6. This would be a good time to get these guys off the bump.
So a ball just came out of the bullpen onto the field.
Wyatt Duke will go over there and get it.
I think that's actually Corcoran out there warming up.
Spencer Browning now steps in. 0 for 1 with a walk. Carroll takes a long look at his catcher, and now Spencer wants to take a timeout.
Spencer Browning with a few waggles.
This one low for ball 1. One ball, no strikes, no outs here to Spencer Browning. This one hit toward third. Flores scoops it up, fires to first, and there's 1 out.
A well-hit ball just right to the third baseman.
Yep. That's really what it's been when the Hawks have put the bat on the ball today several times, but it's just been right to someone.
It's definitely been a pitcher's duel here today.
Brings up Buck Anderson. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. This one high over the head of the catcher all the way to the backstop. Probably the first wild pitch like that we've seen from Carroll. Makes it a 1-0 count. This one outside. 2 balls now. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out for the Hawks here in the bottom of 6.
The right fielder's a little more shallow than what I've seen him play.
This one hit foul. Buck Anderson gets around that one. Yeah, you can see the rusher not too deep out there. 2 balls and 1 strike now with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th.
Couple of deep breaths by Carroll.
This one high and inside. Buck Anderson has to get out of the way of that one. Makes it 3 balls and 1 strike. Jace Elrod on second. Excuse me, Jace Elrod on deck, rather. Christian May due up after him.
Yeah, that pitch was in the orbital area. Buck Anderson having to get out of the way. Carroll actually takes a step back off the mound.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out to Buck Anderson. This one hit high. It's going to float out of play over behind the right field dugout. The fan got him a souvenir over there. And throw it down into a group of what looked like upper elementary to lower middle school boys and let them fight it out. Full count now to Buck Anderson. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 swinging, and that'll bring up Jace Elrod.
That's Carroll's 10th strikeout of the game.
Jace, one of the 2 Hawk hits today, has a single and hit into a fielder's choice. His last time up. This one backs out of the way of. Maybe hit the knob of the bat. Check on the catcher to make sure he's good. No balls, 1 strike. This one catches that outside edge. For strike 2. I tell you, that thing looked like it was going to just continue to move away, and it just hung in there right on that outside corner. 91.7 miles an hour. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs now to Jace Elrod. This one too far outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
He either threw it the same speed or the radar gun did not catch that last one, but Carroll definitely reached back and put some heat on that last pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Jace Elrod, and he calls time to step out of the box. This one fouled off the front window of one of the suites over there.
Elrod able to stay alive.
Keeps the count at 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Hawks needing to manufacture a run here, trailing 1-0. Calallen scored all the way back in the 2nd. This one up high. Away from Carroll. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Christian May is on deck for Pleasant Grove. That one is a ball, makes it a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
Now the Calallen fans definitely wanted a called 3rd strike there, but just a little bit too inside.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We head to the top of the 7th. Hawks still trailing 1-0. Hunter Rose and company headed back out. 6, 7, 8 in the lineup. Due up for the Wildcats. We'll take a break. You're watching Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. 'Cause there's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
This is Hustler Country, a place where people earn their keep and make an honest living. We build machines that last because they have to. We make it. We test it, we break it, and we do it over and over again. So visit your local Hustler dealer and join us, because we are Hustler.
Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball is brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust. Tatum Excavating Company, Mortgage Financial Services, So Fancy, Apricot Lane Boutique, Nothing Bundt Cakes, Super Bingo, Texar, Just Us Dumping, Premier Outdoor Equipment, Phone Pros, and Lone Star Air.
And just a special thanks to those sponsors. For those of you watching, give them some business the next time that you're out and about. We couldn't bring this string to you without it.
Hunter Rose first pitch here in the top of the seventh rather, is a ball. Dallin DeBellis, catcher, 0 for 2. He's ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, Hunter Rose looking at 94 pitches, but looks like we are going to have a visit from Perlman.
Pitching coach, Coach Perlman, going to come out. Well, Hunter has 16 pitches to play with. He has pitched a great game today, 3 hits, only 1 run across on a fielder's choice. All the way back in the second. His counterpart, Tyler Carroll, has given up 2 hits. Two balls, no strikes. No outs here in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, good location there. A little bit on the high strike zone there.
This one popped up high. It's going to come back over home plate. And foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one chopped foul toward home side dugout. Perlman showing off with hands out there, scoops it up. Keep the count the same, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, good off-speed pitch, only 70 miles an hour. Changing it up.
This one up high. It's at a full count. This one hit high, popped up. Hunter Rose calling for it and brings it down there. At the pitcher's mound for out number 1. That brings up Jagger Bedick. He has reached base both times. Once hit by a pitch, last time in the base on balls.
And was thrown out on first base, leaning a little too much.
Neither team has made it 3 times through the lineup today. A couple of teams that are used to scoring a lot of runs. So far we've got a pitching gym. This one in for strike 1 to Bedick. This one strike 2 called.
Yeah, this late in the game, and Hunter Rose is still throwing in the 90s.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one down low. One ball and 2 strikes to Jagger Bedick.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove defense in their regular spots.
One down low, evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was Hunter Rose's 100th pitch.
Takes time to dry his hand with the towel behind the mound.
A 2-2 count with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and there are 2 outs. Aiden Flores steps in. He has one of the 3 hits on the day for the Wildcats and has their lone runner, has the RBI rather on their lone run, and a fielder's choice that scored Blake Quinn all the way back in the 2nd. This one inside for ball 1. That one up over 91.
Yeah, Flores does a good job getting out of the way.
1 ball, no strikes. This one low and outside, off speed. Hunter couldn't get it to curve in there. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th.
Got Flores calling time and time granted.
One in there for a called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. And 2 outs. This one high and outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Flores, number 8 in the lineup. On deck is Carson Klosterman, the second baseman. Strike 3. Nope, strike 2 rather. Sorry. Called. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Flores did take 1 step across the base, hoping that it was not a called strike.
The payoff pitch here. This one fouled off into the stands. So we'll reset and do it all over again. That was banana ball. That would have been an out. As the foul ball was caught by the fan. Full count with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Hawks trailing it 1-0 to the Calallen Wildcats. This one fouled off again. We'll reset and do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one inside for a ball. And it'll be a walk, and I think maybe the 110th pitch for, that was exactly 110 pitches for Hunter Rose. So there's a couple of fouls there. And so Hunter will have to come out. He gets a big hug from Coach Fincher. Spencer Browning will step in and be tasked with getting this last out. Coach Fincher tells Chase Elrod to stay out at center field.
Spencer Browning's definitely a pitcher I wouldn't mind handing the ball to get out of the inning, to give your offense a chance to put 1 to 2 points on the board for you. Try to get it into extra innings or at least take the win.
The Hawks have 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. They need to get an out here, and then they're going to have to, they got 3 outs to get something done in the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Rose on the day. 6 2/3, allowed 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. So an incredible performance on the mound, only matched by Collier on the other side to make this a 1-0 game.
Fincher starts to make his way back to the dugout. The infield gets back in their positions, and Calallen, base runner, back on first.
And Hunter's going to move over to shortstop. I don't know if we've seen him play there. Just going to keep everybody else where they go. So Carson Klosterman is up. He hasn't registered an at-bat today, but he was hit by a pitch and had a sacrifice bunt. He is number 9 in the lineup. If he gets on, we'll turn this thing back over. This is the third time through the lineup for the Wildcats. So a little curve for ball 1. Inside. 1 ball, no strikes, and 2 outs. This one up high for Browning. 2 balls and no strikes. That one in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 man on base is Flores here in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, Browning guided that one in at 85 miles an hour.
This one foul tip for strike 2. 72-mile-an-hour off-speed changeup. Fosterman got out ahead of that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This one up high, and we got a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Little check swing. They say he went, and that's a 3rd strike. The first base appeal, and it's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 7th. The Hawks will have Christian May, Walker Wright, and Blue Rose. Pleasant Grove has to score 1. You score 2, and the state championship makes its way back to Texarkana. We're going to take a short break and be back for the ending of this one. This is Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.
Sports injuries can happen any
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Round Rock. It all comes down to this inning. The Hawks have 3 outs to score a run, trailing 1-0. Gem of a game by Hunter Rose. Spencer Browning came in to get the last out in the top half of this inning. Now Christian May, Walker Wright, and Blue Rose will have to do something for Pleasant Grove. Their 6 at-bats, they have 5 strikeouts. See if they can get off the hump here in this one. Christian May 0 for 2. Struck out both times up today. This one up high for ball 1 from Collier Carroll. The Hawks had an inning with the bases loaded with the first 3 batters. Back in the 4th, we're unable to get something across, and you hope that's not the best opportunity we had. This one inside for ball 2 to Christian May.
Good eye there by Christian May. He's earned 17 trips to first base by base on balls.
2 balls, no strikes. No outs here in the bottom of the 7th. This one catches that outside corner for strike one. 2 balls and 1 strike. That was Carroll's 95th pitch. So he has 15 to play with. This one inside for ball 3. Three balls and 1 strike to Christian May. That one right down the middle.
Christian May was thinking that was a little bit on the high side.
Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes, the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Christian May stays alive.
Keep the count the same at a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Collier Carroll gets his call. Sends it, fouled back again. Christian May. Keeping alive.
Yeah, Carroll still topping out 91 miles per hour.
Both of these pitchers kept that velocity all game long. This went up high, and there's a walk, and so Christian May reaches via base on balls, and the tying runner is on the bases for Pleasant Grove. Brings up Walker Wright. He struck out in each of his first 2 at-bats.
Coach Fincher giving the signs to both Walker Wright and Christian May on first base.
This one outside for ball 1.
Third base for Calallen is in on the grass.
The 1-0 count. Hawks with a runner on first. This one hit high, foul. Walker Wright still trying to catch up to that one as it came across at exactly 90 miles an hour. Christian May represents the tying run on first base. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs with Walker Wright up to bat. Throw back over to check on Christian. He's back over in plenty of time. The 1-1 to Walker Wright shows bunt, puts it down, going toward first. It's going to be safe. Walker Wright's turning towards second. Now the Hawks have runners at second and third.
A big fist punch there by Walker Wright. And Christian May answers it to him on third base.
Walker Wright puts the bunt down. Carroll couldn't get it to connect over to the first baseman, and he sailed it over the first baseman's head, and now the Hawks have runners at second and third, and Blue Rose steps up. You can hear the Hawk faithful with the blue chant. Blue Rose 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a strikeout. A big opportunity here for the sophomore stepping in with no outs.
First and third are in the grass for Calallen. They want to talk about it. Catcher's going to go out and talk to Carroll just to make sure they're all on the same page. You've got your first baseman and third baseman also going to the pitcher's mound. No coach, just the players talking this through. Perlman takes the time to talk to Blue, and Fincher goes over to third base and has some extra words for Christian May.
And now Chapman wants to come out and have a talk with his infield. Well, that's actually the pitching coach. That's not Coach Chapman coming out. So now they're going to pull everybody in the infield in. Pleasant Grove, no outs here in the bottom of the 7th. The tying run is at third. The winning run is at second. That's Christian May and Walker Wright, respectively. Blue Rose at the plate for Pleasant Grove. So now we're reset and ready. Hawks with 2 runners in scoring position. Blue Rose at the plate, steps in from the left side. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, good
Slider
rip.
tailed away.
Yeah, good rip there by Blue Rose. Coach Fincher just cheers him on as Blue Rose steps back into the batter's box. First and third baseman both in the grass.
No balls, 1 strike, no outs. We're in the bottom of the 7th. That one called strike 2. Hawks have to score 1.
Yeah, Blues had a couple of pitches today that he did not think were strikes, so he's got to be in there with the hitter's mindset right now.
The 0-2 count to Blue Rose. That one outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. The tying run in Christian May is at third. The winning run in Walker Wright is at second. Let's see if Blue Rose can repeat some of the magic from his last game. This one, chopper back towards second. 1 is going to score. We've got a tie ball game here in the bottom of the 2nd with 1 out.
Blue Rose comes in and does exactly what you need him to do. Gets his RBI knocked out for the game, ties it up. All for Hendershot, who has been a phenomenal DH for Pleasant Grove this year.
Hendershot, 1 for 2 on the day with a single. He steps in with Walker Wright standing on third, representing the game-winning run. We've got 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Collier Carroll has thrown 107 pitches. The junior, Hendershot. And they're going to walk him. They're going to walk him. And bring up Landon Fincher. Fincher 0 for 2 today with a couple of strikeouts, and maybe they're trying to see if they can get Fincher to hit into a double play. So they send Hendershot to first. He has one of the 2 hits on the day for the Hawks.
Yeah, strategic move here by Calallen.
And now Landon Fincher, the junior left fielder, with a chance to do something here. 1 out. Walker Wright at third. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The game is tied as the Hawks have got 1 across here in the bottom of the 7th. No balls, 1 strike, and 1 out to Landon Fincher.
Hendershot staying pretty close to first base.
They don't want to get caught leaning too far. He doesn't matter.
Walker Wright's 90 feet away to a Hawk state championship.
Fincher shows bunt, pulls it back, ball one. One ball, one strike, one out. We've seen Landon Fincher put down some beautiful bunts this year, leg some out for some hits. Shows bunt, pulls it back, it gets past the catcher.
Walker
Wright's going to go in. He scores. The wild pitch, and the Pleasant Grove Hawks are the 2024 4A Division I state champions. And there's a dog pile at home plate, and it's all gold, baby.
Coach Fincher's holding both of his fists up in the air. The rematch is won by Pleasant Grove.
The Hawks hang on all game long, and they get two across in the bottom of the seventh. Hunter Rose, a beautiful game. One hit, and the Pleasant Grove Hawks get the win here. And the winningest team in Pleasant Grove history gets number 39 on the biggest stage in the state.
What a phenomenal seventh inning for Pleasant Grove to come and put two on the board, but just keeping it close with Calallen all game long. Great pitching by Hunter Rose and Spencer Brown coming in to be able to close it out and get the win.
What an incredible performance by these Pleasant Grove Hawks. And this trophy is making its way all the way to the top right corner. And here's what we need. When this team comes in tonight, we need a lot of folks out there at this field ready to cheer them on. We'll try to let you know when they're going to be close. The final here in Round Rock, Pleasant Grove 2, Calallen 1. Hunter Rose goes nearly the distance. I guess Spencer Browning will technically get the win for Pleasant Grove.
Well, I love their Jumbotron. Right now it says Pleasant Grove state champs.
And that's the entire story. Calallen gets 3 hits on the day, 1 run. Pleasant Grove, 2 hits, 2 runs. Calallen with 1 error to get someone across. And the Hawks come out with the win. What an incredible performance, though, by a couple of pitchers. We're going to hear about Hunter Rose and Collier Carroll for quite some time. Also Spencer Browning, for that matter. Congratulations to the Hawks. That's going to do it. Listen, for all of you folks that have followed us here on Texarkana Game Day throughout the season, thank you so much to all of our sponsors that allowed us to bring this to you. Let them know how much you appreciate them. Jay, this started all the way back in January. You can't go any later than this, and we get the final win here. So for the entire team at Texarkana Game Day, our producer who has been with us the whole time, Jay Davis over here, I'm Matt Fry. We want to let you know how much we appreciate you and everything that you have done. Jay, perhaps the most emphatic way you've said it all season. Any parting words?
Go freaking Hawks!
This is Pleasant Grove Hawk Baseball on Texarkana Game Day.